Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Gothic 3. Last time, we did a 2-episode detour in the north, not doing much. This time, we're collecting the last 2 fire chalices in, last 3, I guess. 2 of them are here, around Mora, and 1 is in Vanguard. Vanguard is kind of my end game, to be honest, so I'm waiting on that till I have the other 2 here. And then we go there. And then we restore Paladin Magic and go free all cities. But now, we're gonna straight beeline for Morasul. At least that is the plan. Hello!
Wanderer, wait! Do not pass me by. You might be missing out on your luck.
Fine.
Greetings, traveler. Welcome to Varant, the great desert. You must be thirsty. Here, have a sip of cool water.
Show me your goods.
You have a lot of water. I like that. Water is very useful to me. Thank you. There's a bunch of people here. I frankly do not care. I should probably care enough to check this town for the teleport stone. Because, of course, the teleport stone is great. Who doesn't want to have another location to teleport to? Just checking plans here. You never know when a random King's Soul is gonna show up, so you know. King's Thistle. Probably not the same thing, but you know, pick it up anyway. I don't know, the sand texture is a bit off in my opinion. You seem like a merchant.
I know why you are. Oh, you have come to buy.
Really don't care. What do you have? I mean, the crossbow's not bad, but no. Again, we're checking around for the teleport rune. So here's to hoping we find one. Well, I'm hoping we find this. If I don't find it with a quick check, I'll just consult the internet. Because these can be in just bullshit locations. There it is. And that is the extent of what I care about in this town. Happy to be here, goodbye. Listen, again, we can do all of Warrant. We can do all of the northern clans. That's going to take, like, literally, another, I don't know, 20 episodes? That's an Adanos priest, isn't it? Yes, it is. By the way, not sure if I mentioned, but this game has 3 endings, if I remember right. Like an Innos ending, an Adanos ending, and a Belial ending. Essentially, be evil with Zardos, be good with the king, and be true neutral with the water priests. I found random bandits. I suppose if you're going after me, I'm gonna go after you. Try me. Nice to see new models. Cool. I got some free XP.
Just you wait, boy.
Wow, these guys are kind of frail. I did hear you can kind of just go to a variant instead of going right away. Probably because this location has easy XP. Or seemingly has easy XP. Okay, that's very annoying. Sometimes, because we have 203, sometimes we just knock guys down. Which is somewhat annoying. What if... Oh, I thought I killed him. What if light attacks also sometimes knock them down? Well, let's loot them because it's free money. What was I going to say? 3 endings in the game. Good, bad, and evil. That much I know from ages ago. Pretty sure the good ending is just become the chosen of Innos, which mainly just requires you to, I think, save all towns and then fight Zardos. I want to say that's what that entails. Then there's, what's it called? Then there's become a chosen of Adanos, which requires you to get all the artifacts of Adanos, which are mainly in the desert, and I think what the orcs are digging for. Which, you know, is certainly something. Did I go off the road? Maybe. Road's kind of pretty thin here. Maybe this is it. And I'm not sure if that entails fighting Zardos or not. Okay, jackals. Seems to be just wolves. And then there's the Become Evil with Zardos route, which I'm pretty sure entails killing the king, killing the Hashashin leader, and getting all the artifacts. A lot of work. And then you and Zardos just fuck off. Which isn't even an evil route, in my opinion. It's just like a, whoop, fuck you all kind of ending. Pretty sure Zardos just wants to, like, leave this plane of existence for a higher one or some shit. And he's using the evil people for his means. Though he's being fairly evil, to be fair. You know. And I think that's Mora's soul. I'm surprised you can actually see that far away. So I guess spoilers, but the endings are pretty obvious. Well, maybe not the Zardos one. But we're not going for that one, so I suppose doesn't matter. Wow, this is an empty desert. As deserts tend to be, I suppose. That looks like an oasis, which probably means there's something here. Okay, those are random desert trees. I guess trees no longer need water. Maybe there's, like, deep water. Oh, we're almost in Morasul. And then I have to find the guy, or the guys, probably the guy, with the, what's it called? Fire chalice. I'll be honest, I'll just scam this on the internet because I do not care to do all the quests in what's probably the biggest quest hub in the game. Or so I remember. Morasul's freaking huge. But oh well, let's keep going. Technically, by the way, we have an artifact of Adonis already. I think it's the necklace, or is it the ring? Ring of Adonis. Which isn't bad. 50 max HP is pretty good. At this point, since we have a lot of defense from other sources, actually tempted to use that over what we currently have. But maybe one after we get Paladin's ammo. Anyway, welcome to Morasul. Any second now. Any second now. Alright, I actually want to do the arena in Morasul. Because that's going to be free strength, or it should be. Which will be very good for us, because we currently need, I think, 22 strength. Well, level up.
Show.
Water? No water. Stew! Finally! We need 22 strength for the next, I think, for 400. And that's what's happening until we... What's it called? Until we get to... I'm feeling very stupid. 2 levels, which is no matter what, the case no matter what. But, you know, 2 extra strength will help with that.
What? For many years now,
Okay, he's an artifact. I don't care. Is this an Odin guy or a paladin?
Who are you?
I am Orknarak.
That's a strange name.
Actually, my name is Ole. Yeah, that's my fighting name. It comes from my time as a gladiator.
Oh.
Why don't you fight in the arena?
I did, at least until Angar took me apart. And then no one wanted to see me fight anymore. Philippe sold me to Masil for a song.
Interesting. Well, I don't care that much. Wow, slavery really everywhere. Oh, thought I was already in the city, but it seems like the city's actually here. Well, I'd lie if I said I didn't actually want to fight in the arena, which is huge apparently. So I guess we should try and sign up for that.
Stop. Not one step further.
Alright, that's not the arena.
What are you doing hanging around here?
I'm looking for work.
Don't talk nonsense. A man like you is here to make a profit. That's why they all come to Morasul.
Or you want to become a good fighter? You can learn that from me.
No thanks. Where's the arena here? I was pretty sure that was it, but apparently no. Remember the Mora arena is supposed to be like the biggest thing around? Maybe I'm just stupid? Probably. Again, this town is friggin' huge. And I haven't even come close to finding its teleport stone, that's for sure. Honestly, I kind of forgot to look for it too, which doesn't help. Is that a merchant? Hello, do you have water? Barely any, but yes. Yes, you do. You know what? We have a lot of things to sell. Let me see. No, this is my sharpened one. That's already a good amount of money. $16K is still really good. Let's go for a few more spells here. And some miscellaneous things we picked up here and there. Surprisingly less money than I thought we had in the bank here. Good enough. Gold balance me. Only 80K. Oof. Hello, other merchant. Water? No. Where the heck is the arena here? I can use a guide, to be honest. Seriously, where the heck is the arena? Is that it? That seems like it would be it. Oh yeah, that has to be it. Not you. Not you. Not you. I'm assuming you? That's a merchant. So many merchants. Sure. They barely have any water. Well, let's go down here. And I assume there's someone down here who can sign me up to fights. Nope. Alright, it's probably somewhere up there in front of the arena then. Again, I kind of want to get the fights here. That's gonna get me a good amount of strength, in theory. Probably you then.
Ah, a fresh face. I'm Felipe, and I run the arena.
I am...
Interested in fame, glory, and gold? Then you've come to the right place.
More like strength, but sure.
What are the rules?
You buy a combat partner from me. If you win, you get twice the amount back, and the champion will receive the Moonblade.
What exactly is the Moonblade?
The great prize for the champion of the arena. I can assure you that this is probably the most coveted weapon in all of Mora. Even Gonzalez, the most powerful man in town, would love to own the Moonblade, I bet.
Really?
Alright, let's just save. And let's go.
I'm ready. I want to fight.
Can't wait to see this. Come to the arena, featuring now the challenger, the stranger from up north, versus the well-known, formidable, and much-revered Paladin!
Oh, we're fighting a paladin? Is he an actual paladin or what? Up. Up. I'm ready. Where you at, bro? Where you at?
Come here. There's going to be a fight, man.
I was going to go for a heavy blow, but no. Okay, got one strength. Actually wondering if he's a real paladin or not. Guess we'll figure out soon. For paladin, he sure does suck, though. Next guy?
Oh, quite impressive, really. But I still believe you've just gotten really lucky.
Lucky?
Well, we both know that the Paladin's heyday is over. You have to beat some stronger opponents if you really want to go far.
Fair enough.
This is a different story altogether. A hero of the people, handles a sword quite deftly.
Give me a real opponent.
You've got courage, I will give you that. Listen up, people! Fighting next, the challenger, the lone wanderer of the north versus Anctos the Nomad! He came from the desert to avenge the death of his brothers. Will the challenger be strong enough to hold his own against him?
I sure hope so. Up. Eat some meat. Why are you still here?
Sometimes I feel so tired. Why do they call you a paladin?
I was a simple soldier in the king's army and fought in the war against the orcs. The Hashishin attacked us and dragged me off. Then I had two options, the arena or breaking rocks. An easy choice. Well, and then they gave me this title to attract spectators.
It worked.
True.
There's going to be a fight, men.
Bad at all.
Up. Did your weapon just face to the ground? Oh no, there it is. Alright, that's another one. Another one bites the dust. Do. Alright, I'm guessing champions next.
People are starting to like you. You can always score with them if you beat up a nomad. But your next opponent is a veritable bear. Big as a wardrobe and strong as an ox. They say he can snap a bear's neck with his bare hands. Whatever kind of animal that may be.
I want a really good fighter.
You've got your work cut out for you. Listen, people. Do not miss out on this spectacle. Now fighting the mysterious stranger versus Oleg the Bear.
Okay, there's probably gonna be one more after this. Going by the slave guy who said he got torn apart by some guy on A. With names starting with A. Alright. Come at me, Oleg. Oleg and Bolek. Yep, standard sword and shield,
Show me
dude.
what you've got.
There's going to be a fight, men.
Well. Nice, 2 potions. Okay, plus 10 more soul rep. Surprisingly, a lot for just beating him. But I suppose these guys love their arena fights. Alright, who's last?
What a match. What a spectacle.
Yeah, I get the picture.
You're ready.
Ready for what?
The title. Just one more fight, and you'll be the champion of Mora.
I want to challenge the champion.
I knew you would not settle for just a piece of the pie. You want it all. Citizens of Mora, it is with great pleasure I give you the upcoming fight. The current undefeated arena champion of Mora, Anga, versus the current honorable challenger, the stranger.
That Angar what? Like from the first 2 games? I could actually see that. I guess we'll find out in a moment. Alright. I'm ready. You sure? Take a while. Oh, you went that way.
Then
Ooh.
show me what you've got.
2 weapons. Nice.
There's going to be a fight.
Oh yeah,
men.
he's green. He's for sure under what? Really? That didn't do any damage, even though he's knocked down? Dude. There we go. Nice rep. Your other weapon too, please. Now I guess I'll talk to all the people defeated, and then I'll get my prize money and my prize legendary sword. The Moonblade or whatever. Sounds pretty good. So...
I'm not here to chat. I'm here to fight. Huh, one thing I must admit, you had a good fighting instructor.
Nice. Figured it's gonna get me XP.
Great fight. You are truly a worthy champion.
Now what?
You have beaten the champion. Nobody would challenge you for a while, I'm afraid. But I put my gold on you. You earn me a tidy sum.
Where's my prize?
Here, this noble blade is now yours.
And money, of course. Hooray. I wanted to talk to this guy.
You certainly know how to fight. Respect.
Nice. And Angar's left. By the way, what's the weapon we got? Moonblade. 80 damage. Seems pretty simple, to be honest. Slightly better than a normal Hashashin blade. But I guess it's one of those weapons you can wield in one hand, so you can do 2 blade combat? Whatever. Where's Angar? There it is.
There you are, at last. Found your way to the big arena of Mora after all.
Angar, how did you get here?
Well, I went up to the coast, and there I was. Went through a couple of fights here in the arena, and before I knew it, I was champion of Mora. Too bad you didn't see me fight against Orknarok.
Tell me about your fight with Orknarok.
Well, listen then. First we exchange a few blows, testing each other out. Then he hits me with some heavy blows, and I try to block. And I'm going down, then he twirls his axe like it's light as a feather. I stagger back to my feet, knock it aside with a parry, spin around and slug him a good one. That was it. And then they declared me champion.
Nice.
Being champion of Mora is quite a big deal around here, isn't it?
I guess so. These idiots were never in the mining colony. Compared to our battles with the guards back then, these arena fights are really a joke. The only interesting part is the prize for the champion. The Moonblade. An awesome weapon. But you know that for yourself. You are the champion now, after all.
Fair enough.
You're still really into weapons, aren't you?
I can show you a few more things. Although I don't think that you should just yet.
Would you teach me how to fight?
Okay, get me some
That's
strength.
the way. That's the way. That's the way.
Okay, I'm 3 away from having what I want, but that's for later, I guess.
How did I measure up?
Man, you've still got it, haven't you? Congratulations. You are now the new champion of Mora. Maybe it's time I retired after all.
Nice. Alright. So, now I'm gonna check where the teleport stone here is and find the dudes for the chalices. See you in a moment. Apparently really close to us. A table near Bandaro, which is this guy, and there it is. Now for the chalice.
You're creeping around like a thief.
Took a while, but I need to find Massil the merchant, who's here.
Greetings, stranger from the north.
How's business?
Sometimes good, sometimes bad. I'm working on a big score with Gonzalez. But before that, I have to settle a couple of other matters. And I could use your help doing that, warrior. Work for me for a while, and I will make you a rich man.
Yep, we need a fire chalice from him, so we need to do some quests from him.
What do you want me to do for you?
I have to get this slave off my hands. Take Orknarok to the Temple of the Ancient Ones. Talk to Fasim there. Let them deal with him.
What's the problem?
It's the sun. It makes him crazy. Last night, he stood before me in my tent with this penetrating gaze. Just get him out of here, or I'm going to lose my mind.
Sure. Orknarok.
You're coming with me now.
I'd like nothing better. I need to do something, anything, before I go nuts here.
Sure.
You gave Masil a pretty nasty scare.
Hey, I just couldn't take it from him anymore. Understand? The guy has no use for me anyway. I gave him a bit of a scare so he won't want to get rid of me.
Well, it worked. Come with me.
All right.
Alright, so we need to find Basim at the temple. Thankfully, I circled the place like twice trying to find this guy. So I'm pretty sure I know where it is. Follow me, my dude. Gonna take a bit, though. Well, not that much. It's in this very large street. Honestly, I could see Gothic 3 being a nice base for something like an MMO. There's enough stuff around for that. But stuff like the sand textures seriously need to be upped. But oh well, this game's like a decade old at this point, so that's not happening for sure. It's one of these here. I think the temple's this one. Yes, but I cannot see anyone here. Shashin was Fasim, right? Ramon? Merchant? Oh god.
He should have known better. Sure.
Who again? The temple slave.
Oh man, I know.
Let me see.
Sure, why not?
Fasim.
Told you that.
Good question. Maybe that outside is the Temple of the Ancient Ones. Wait, Temple of the Ancient Ones. Maybe it's like literally south. Where they're, you know, looking for ancient artifacts or stuff like that. That seems very likely. Fuck it. I kind of want to check. Or maybe it's north. One moment. Yep, way out south. So, we are going... No, that way. Apparently, I am bad with names because I thought fasting was somewhere in the town. Who are you? Random Hashashin, sure. That's probably the place we have to go to. There's apparently a river in between. Really? Oh. Crap. Hello, all of you. Alright, I'm getting way too comboed. And that guy up there's definitely left alone. Hey guys, I'm over here. I want to kill all of you. Seems like a quest location anyway. And you are good XP for an easy fight, usually. There he is.
You there.
Really, that wasn't a quest. There's just a random enemy called Dark Snapper, I guess. Sure. Good to know that he actually pathfinded up to me. I'm actually surprised he did that. Figured for sure he'd just kind of sit up there. So nice. Alright, my dude, let's go here. It should be... Okay, it's actually that way. I was going the wrong direction. Gotta love it. Listen, I was just positioning myself to have an easier time. I swear. Nice berry bushes. But somehow all the bushes here are berry bushes. Gotta give it to the game. At least the pathing for the followers is good enough. I know plenty games where that can very much suck. Like, the guy has not been stuck on any trees or rocks, which is a miracle on its own. Yep, we're going the right direction. And the desert is extremely empty, as you do. Oknarok, let's go! Gonna be a bit of a climb up the sand here. And that seems to be what I'm looking for. Might be up here, going with the map I have open. Nice music. Random lizards. You know what? I have a friend here, and these are easy enough to kill.
Well, that
Oknarok?
takes care of that.
The fuck you doing in the ground? Ooh, King Sorrel. Is that King Sorrel? That's Stone Nettle. Son of a... Let's go. Okay, it should be in somewhere in that ruin. Or maybe down there.
What
Hello.
is that? Why are you bringing this to the temple? It's bad.
Masil says it's all settled with you in that Orknarok.
Has Beliar's shadow abandoned you completely? Nothing is settled. Take him away. To Kalesh.
Who?
What's your problem with Orknarok?
Old Mizir warned me. He told me what would happen once the man from the north came here. He will bring us doom.
Who is this Mazir?
He's an old artifact hunter. He lives here among the ruins. The words he speaks are wise and true. And he warned me.
Alright. Apparently you're bad mojo. Well, I have the map open so I know the Kalesh is nearby, so that shouldn't be an issue. And I'm guessing Kalesh is gonna be like, no, I don't want him either. Go to Mizir. The Mizir is gonna be like, hey, all according to plan. I got a good servant for just spreading this information. Oh yeah. Hello, random orc. Okay, should be somewhere around here. Ooh, nice crystal. Guy is slightly overweight. The fat man, literally called the fat man. Oof. Probably in this tent.
That's what you always say.
No. Map-wise, it seems about correct. Maybe it's closer down here. There's a random assassin here. Just an elite warrior.
But there is another problem.
Alright, wait here for now.
I'll hold the fort here.
Anyone down here? This is what happens when you play a game blind. You really are just going around blind. And especially when this part of the game, my memory is just non-existent of. I don't think I was ever here even, so man. Wait, when did I get diseased? Deserts? Probably deserts. Well, I noticed, so I guess disease away. Well, I cannot see the dude here, so he's probably not here. Checking around there. Nope. Well, that's a bit annoying. I have a map that tells me he's somewhere here. Is he in this tent and I just didn't check thoroughly enough? No. Let's check around the tent. Nope. Alright. When in doubt, Google. Oh, could be that tent. I'll try that tent. It's not that, then fuck it.
Let's go! Eventually they will all submit.
There is no assassin here. There's more tents here. I'm very much grasping at straws at this point, but let's try. That's just almost a tent city, so honestly, it seems like the most likely location. Until it's not. Hello, random elite warrior. More elite warriors. No one notable in there. Or here. See you in a moment. Kalesh is right in front of the temple door. Alright. Temple doors are to the right or to the left here. I think I'm literally in the back of the temple. And Kalesh is not a assassin. He is an orc. Fun times. Following me? Good. Frankly speaking, I don't think it even matters that he's nearby, just that he's still following me. That is also not a temple door. So it's literally on the one side I didn't even think to check. Right? Yep, should be down there. He is certainly not down there. There is.
Damn it! I'll never be able to pull this off!
What's your problem?
I'm not getting any further with my search for the divine artifacts. The desert beasts are eating my slaves. The temple is made of ancient, massive stone. I cannot tear it down. I could get inside through the gate, but I'm still missing a few keys. This is really exasperating. I'm afraid we cannot enter the temple if we don't have the other 4 keys.
I don't care. Hello? You are Kalesh? I have a slave for you? I guess he's not close enough. Guess he does need to be in proximity. After all. Ugh. Well, the guy should be pathfinding to me right now. Eventually. I hope. See in a moment. I take back my praise for the pathing. Guy was moonwalking away for half the journey.
I've got a slave for you here, Orknarok.
You're bringing me a Nordmar warrior? Take him away. I cannot use an orc mercenary. Go hunt desert beasts with him, I don't care. Just as long as he gets out of my way.
Alright. You heard him. I guess quest is done, probably?
Go back now.
You know where to find me.
Nice. So we go back to Mora Soul, I assume. Where's Mora Soul? Pick up the next quest and probably call it. The next line of quests here. Oh, nice. We teleport right near the, what's it called? Slave section here. Hello?
Orknarok is at the excavation.
Good. Now we can get down to business.
What is it?
Well, first we need a bit of gold. And I happen to know how we can get it. I have a magic ore blank. If we sell it, we will get a hefty sum of gold. What do you think?
How much are you asking for the ore blank?
Well, you should know that I borrowed gold from a couple of business partners. With the ore, it shouldn't be any problem paying off my 3 promissory notes.
I get the blank, and you get your promissory notes.
A good deal for both of us. What do you say?
Sure.
I'll take a look into the business with your promissory notes.
Good. Here is the ore blank. I would sell it myself, but... well, if I show up just anywhere with it, I'll get a fraction of its value at most.
I see.
Well, I guess that's it for now. Next time, I don't know, we sell this for the dude. And hopefully get another fire chalice. And then we can get this one much easier, I think. See you all then.